We're good.
Well, welcome.
What's going on?
Not much. It's our Valentine's Day edition of the video.
How fun is this?
I know. And you are super festive today.
I am. You are wearing red between the Boston and the yeah.
So I'm really trying to pick up my festivities. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
We're doing our best here.
We are. Oh boy, let's see.
We even have a festive gun to talk about.
We do.
That's we planned this.
Just in time for Valentine's Day as well.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Wow.
Yep. Got some cool stuff, got some used stuff, got some really nice cool stuff down here on this end. Then we're going to take a little stroll through the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have a neat display and gearing up for some stuff.
A lot of new stuff we got in.
Yep. Well, you might as well start hitting it.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Valentine's Day themed gun that we have. This is probably, I think, my favorite SIG we've gotten in a long time. And I think this might be Erin's pick of the week. It's okay, she's nodding her head. Yes, it is in fact Erin's pick of the week. So this guy right here, this is from SIG. This is the SIG Rose. So it's a 365 XL. So it's a semi-automatic 9mm with a 3.1-inch barrel. It's all black but has these really gorgeous rose gold accents on it, which I think just complete and make the gun. It also has these really, really nice like rose grips, which actually have a really good texture and they're pretty. 12 round capacity on this guy. Does come with this Volt like package safe. So you have all like your numbers on there. So it is like the number combination safe. And it's decked out with the rose emblem, the rose gold SIG logo. This is actually a fantastic deal for this package. It is such a good package. And you also, it is optics cut. So you do have the option to put a red dot on here as well.
Yeah.
I really can't say enough good things about this.
This also comes with a training tutorial from Rose herself on how to use it and get proficient and everything.
Yes, so this is actually a partnership with SIG with a competitive shooter.
Yeah.
And so you get all the like videos. I think it has like a QR code, some other stuff in there, like a little booklet, lots of fun stuff. So that comes with all of that as well.
It's pretty neat little package.
It is. It's awesome. I love the story behind it.
Yep. Another really nice package from Sig Sauer is this P322 Romeo Zero package. Just a fun thing. If you like to go out shooting and you want to try to do it a little more affordable, or you're new to shooting and are looking for a lower recoil type pistol, this 322 package is the thing that fits that bill. It's a 22 LR, 4-inch barrel, 20 round capacity. That means less reloading when you're at the range, which is nice. And it does come factory mounted with a Romeo Zero on there. So the Romeo Zero Elite is mounted right on there from Sig Sauer. No thinking, no having to take the slide off, no putting the screws in. It's all ready to go. Still does have a fiber optic front sight. Everything like that is still there or in the case. This is brand spanking new. Really fun manual safety on there. Nice grip texture, lightweight, great pistol at an awesome price just to have and to go out plinking with.
All right. Lots of SIGs we got in this week.
I know. When I looked at it, I was like, wow, this is pretty much a SIG video, huh?
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
So, next one up. This is the SIG 365. This one comes outfitted with the SIG light night sights. This one is optics cut as well. It's a semi-automatic 380. So this one also features a 3.1-inch barrel. This one does have the manual safety as well. If you are looking for that, it does have a 10-round capacity. It is very compact, a great option for a carry. A 365 is actually what I everyday carry. But this one chambered in 380 with a 10-round capacity is a really good option for you.
Yeah.
Not a bad price on that at all.
No. Well, I'll break up the SIGism here for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, we have a nice little used piece that came in. This is a Ruger P345, so a P345, 45 ACP. It's in really good shape. So if you're looking for a little bit of a heavier cartridge, really nice design. Get your stainless steel slide on there with a poly grip, with a nice original red Sturm Ruger label inlaid into the grip. So that's a cool feature. It does come with one magazine. Overall, very, very clean pistol. Nice condition, great price. 45s are fun to shoot. I enjoy going to the range and shooting 45 ACP. You just know you really pulled the trigger on something. But overall, this thing is very, very clean. Great price on it. Come in, check this one out.
All right, back to the SIG.
Yeah.
So here is another SIG, another 365. This one is the X. So yet another semi-automatic 9mm with a 3.1-inch barrel. All black, no accents on this one, but it does have a 12-round capacity on it. It is optics cut as well, and does have a manual safety. So this one, the X versus like the regular 365, it is a bit longer on the grip. So I'll hold it up so you can see. One right next to the other is a little bit longer, so you do have a little bit more to hold on to. Say you have larger hands or just want a little bit more for grip texture. That is a great option versus the regular 365, just to get you a little bit more. And this one is 9mm.
Yeah, we've sold a lot of those over the years. So people love them.
I have to say I was skeptical at first, but I do like the platform, and I really enjoy shooting a 365.
Yeah. Here's another used piece. Great price on this. This is a Heritage Rough Rider. This was a trade-in that just came into us. 22 LR, 6-round capacity. It's got the wood grips on it, 4 3/4-inch barrel. Does come with the original box, I believe. It is very, very clean. Doesn't look like it was hardly used. So this one's in here if you want to save yourself a substantial amount of money and you're looking for a single action 22 revolver. Come in, check this one out.
You wouldn't believe how many people use those on their trap lines.
Oh, a lot.
I joined a Facebook group recently, and I did not realize how popular they were for tending your trap lines.
Yeah, it is. It's insane.
Right. Yeah, kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
you can pick. Like, you don't have to do all the SIGs if you don't want to. I know you love
another SIG.
I know, right?
Oh, we'll talk about this one. So, yet another SIG. This is the SIG 320 M18. So this is another semi-automatic 9mm. Only this one has a 3.9-inch barrel, a 21-round capacity on a 9mm.
Look at that.
So, you were talking earlier, Chad, about not having to reload much when you go to the range. This one definitely makes it a lot easier.
It does.
And as you can see, the M18 is outfitted with their nice coyote tan. It does have a little bit of a different color from the lower to the slide. This one does have a safety as well. The M18s, a lot of people, we've seen an uptick in popularity recently. Yes. It's kind of, they go in waves. But recently we've actually ordered quite a few of these in for people. Yep. And so, figured might as well have one in stock.
Exactly. Used piece, kind of an interesting one. Tanfoglio Witness 9mm. So this one's actually made in Italy. It will have the original case with it. Like I said, 9mm. I'm not quite sure on the actual capacity of it. 17, I think, Jill. Do you remember? I can't remember. It was something like that.
Right.
Sounds right, but it was quite a bit. Now, if you're looking at this, I picked this up at first, and I thought we had bought in a CZ75, but it's not. It's a Tanfoglio, and it's very, very much similar to that. Great construction, Italian-made. Just a great overall pistol. It does have some weight to it, doesn't it? They do. Yeah, it really does. After you pick up one of these and you pick this up, you really know you grabbed onto something. It does have a manual safety, great grip texture, steel construction on here. Great condition overall.
Absolutely.
Like very, very, very clean.
Condition.
3-dot sights. Price to sell too. So if you're looking for one of those or want to try that type of pistol out, maybe you're new to that style, definitely come in and check that one out.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little unboxing here.
We are, and I actually just cut the seal on that one.
Good,
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Which one? I feel like that one you got to see the packaging first.
Well, see,
the packaging makes it.
So I didn't see the packaging yesterday when you guys locked this one up, and then I actually just got to see it. So this is the Q Trash Panda. You have to. Their naming is my favorite part of their product. So as you can see, you have a nice little raccoon, because that's another name. Trash panda is another name for a raccoon. He's dressed up in a little regalia, which is nice. So this being the trash panda makes it a 7.62 suppressor. They even did the bag, Jill.
They did?
You get a bag with
Oh my god, I love it.
So I like these unboxing videos like this, because I hadn't seen what came into this. I didn't get to acquisition this one to check the serial number and stuff, so somebody else did. So this is the first time for me. You get a very unique collectible card in there and some instructions, what not to do, some nice foam packaging. As manufacturers ourselves, we kind of love packaging. But look at this. So here's your Q Trash Panda right here in 7.62 caliber. This is a really nice suppressor. This would be great on your 300 Blackout series, your Honey Badgers, things like that. It does look to be a threaded connection on the end, which I'm sure will go right over some of your Q muzzle brakes on there. Modularity, easy to clean, nice, very lightweight for what
Let's
it
say
is.
that thing looks massive.
Yeah,
so isn't
it does.
Light?
So no, I don't know the number of ounces on this one. I didn't print that spec out, and I don't have that one memorized, because this is our first Trash Panda we've had in.
We had a couple from Q, like their Thunder Chicken and things
Thunder
like
Chicken,
that.
yeah.
And I've been ridiculously impressed with the quality
Yeah.
between the length, the size, the lightness of them.
For a 7.62 suppressor, with the durability of this one, this is
That's
a great
awesome.
weight. Yeah, nice piece.
I like the color too. That's fun.
I do too. That's going to look good on a Honey Badger.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, did you finally get that seal broken?
I did.
Everybody
I
forgets
did.
about the second seal.
Yeah, it took a second.
Yep.
No need to worry about that. Okay, now I feel like we should have started with that one, because there's no packaging in the world that is going to overtake the Trash Panda.
No.
But that being said, let's unbox the Sig together. Oh, look at that. So you do also get your little learning booklet. Oh, this comes with a wrench and everything. How fun. Oh, yeah, it does come with a lot of different...
So the thing I love about this one and this series is sometimes when you suppress something, your firearm doesn't work right. It just doesn't cycle right. Well, these guys were actually very forward thinking, and they decided to throw in an extra spring of a different rating, so it would help inside your suppressor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, if you didn't see, this is the Sig Sauer. This is the Mod X9. Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah.
So, I really like the design on this. This is kind of cool. How it kind of labels your baffle system. That is interesting.
It's modular.
Yeah. So this one is a 1/2 by 28 thread, very light as well. Mm-hmm. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's like some kind of witchcraft how they do this and how they make it happen. Most of your weight does feel like it's evenly distributed, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that, though. That's really interesting how you can kind of move things around here. This is a 9mm suppressor, by the way. Don't know if we've said that yet. But yeah, no, that's awesome how it comes with you get the wrench, you get your spring system, a little bit of everything on here. Yeah,
I'm pretty impressed with those Mod X ones, personally. I think they're a really good idea. The weight factor, because when you put something hanging out that far, sometimes it tends to give you the front dip, but that's really balanced.
No, that's very, very balanced, and I definitely would be interested to see how that goes and functions.
Yeah. So, rifles. Look out. These are some of my favorite things that we've carried in the store before, and this is the new American Ranch from Ruger Gen 2. We've sold, I don't even know how many other Ranch rifles. I couldn't even give you an estimate off the top of my head. But this one's in 300 Blackout. Some of the cool features of this one are the rear comb has been changed on the top of the rear stock with a little bit of a riser. Their splatter series in the stock, the composite splatter series, I love it. I think that is so much better than the original kind of, I don't know what you want to call that can they did originally, but this splatter series is definitely several notches up. They've also fluted the barrels, which is nice. It does come with a muzzle brake. We actually have some friends that do coyote night hunting with these 300 Blackout suppressed, and So this is easy to remove that muzzle brake, and you can suppress this. Thing I do love about this series of rifles, not only being compact with a, I think, 16.1 inch barrel, they also come with the rail all attached, so it's very easy to fit optics to it. And the other thing I love is this is a detachable box magazine, so you can go from your 5 rounds all the way up to probably 20 or 30 rounds, no problem at all. And if you're a newer shooter and you're worried about recoil, this butt pad on here is really nice. It's got a lot of absorption rate in that butt pad. Nice manual safety on it, easy to use, great size for pretty much anybody, small or large. Definitely one of my picks of the week is that.
And just that platform overall, one of my friends got I think one of the first ones we had here in 7mm 08, and that has been a pleasure to shoot. Yep. So just the entire package as a whole, it's really nice.
They really are nice.
So did you talk about its friend here?
Yeah, I might as well hit this one. So this is essentially the same thing, just a different caliber. This is the Ruger American Rifle Ranch Gen 2, but this one's in 350 Legend. So if you're in an area where you need to hunt with a straight wall cartridge, or you're looking for a more modern, a little lower recoil cartridge, the 350 Legend does fit that bill really nicely. Same thing, splatter stock, cobalt metal on this one, pick rails on there, the comb is the same. So essentially the same rifle, just with different caliber.
And up next this week that we just got in brand new.
That's a cool one too.
This is a really cool one. I'm a big fan of this one actually. So this is the Henry Long Ranger. So this is a lever action. This one is chambered in .308 Winchester. And I have to say, we've got quite a few lever actions in over the last couple weeks. This one is really up there in terms of quality and functionality, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of this. So 20-inch barrel on it. It is drilled and tapped, so you can add a scope onto it. Does it all blued, gorgeous wood stocks. Does have a 4-round capacity on it. And honestly, big fan. I was a little skeptical, especially compared to the caliber of some of the other lever actions we've gotten in over the past few weeks. But this one, it definitely measures up. I've been a big fan of the Henrys, and this one is no exception. That's for sure.
You want to hit this?
This one, I feel like that was yours.
So this one's my absolute pick of the week. This is the one thing we have in the store right now that 5 years from now I'm gonna be like, man, I wished I bought that. This is a used Browning BLR Model 81. It's chambered in .308 Winchester, which is one of my favorite cartridges. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was built in Japan. It has wood stocks. As you can see, there's some wear from hunting and use on there. That's one thing I love about these types of rifles. I like the white rings that come around on the end of the stocks. The checkering is always really nice. I like the deep colors and richness in the wood on these ones compared to more modern rifles. And also, the front checkering is absolutely beautiful. There's some small bluing wear, a little bit at the end of the muzzle from actual shooting, things like that. Overall, the condition is good to very good, in my opinion. The thing I do love about this, if you're going to do upgrades to a rifle like this, they did the right ones. This one has a Williams rear peep sight that's on there. I do love those peep sights. It is drilled and tapped, of course, to put on a scope, and I believe in the little accessories thing that comes with this, there is a two-piece scope mount that comes with it. I want to say, don't quote me on this, that the original sight's in the box too in there. It does come with 2 magazines, and if you bought a Browning magazine, those are not cheap.
Yeah, no.
So,
good lord.
It does come with 2 magazines, but by far, 1,000,000%, this is my pick of the week this week.
You weren't joking about those magazines. I can't even tell you.
Yeah. You have that oddball one. That thing costs $1 million.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I sold my soul a couple years ago when I had to find a couple magazines for my Browning.
Yeah.
And another new addition to the shop this week that I wanted to talk about real quick before we move on to the ammo and accessories update. So we now have little tumblers. These guys are so cute. So we have a couple different designs, multiple different colors. No one is exactly the same. which I love. So we have these little tumblers. One just says hashtag One Force Weaponry, or OFW, and the other is our logo. They each come with a metal straw and a little straw cleaner with them. These are hand washed only, and we have, as you can see back here, quite a few different options. We do have more. These are just what we have put out for now. But I absolutely love them. I love all the different color combinations. I love that no one is the same. Everyone is a little individual. But yeah, so we now have the tumblers in stock. They are $8 a piece. They are in store only for now, but they're available. So come in, grab your own, and we're super excited to have them.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Ammo update, we received in some harder to find stuff, so I'm happy to see it in the store. Hornady Custom 218B, definitely was hard to find for a long time. Those are now in stock. Restock on the 22 Hornet. These are soft points, 45 grain. Another one that can be hard to find from time to time. One that's quite hard to find, the Hornady Precision Hunter 7mm WSM. This one's 162 grain ELDX. Got a limited amount of those in stock. And for all of you with your lever guns, the 4440 Win. This is your 225 grain cowboy action lead flat nose. Got some of that in stock, and they still build rifles in 4440. So, and we're going to take a quick little hike like we just talked about. Be looking for some upcoming videos that Jill and I are going to be putting together on our new selections of MREs. As you know, our store is not gigantic, but we have a sampling of everything we have in the pallets of MREs out back, out front. So you can buy them individually, and you can pick out what you want to try before you buy a case. So we've got, chicken burrito bowls, pizza slices. I noticed there's some, there's a maple sausage one in there. There's Mexican ones in there.
There's a regular pasta and sauce.
Yep, regular pasta and sauce.
There's a tortellini one, beef ravioli.
Yep.
Whole bunch of different
bunch of good ones. These do include the flameless heater, along with several other things. And we also have them by the case, menu A, menu B, and we have a printout of what they are. As you can see, some of the surplus stuff has made it back out. If you're coming in looking for some oddball gun thing, we've got some Colt grips, we've got Mossberg 500 furniture, Mini 14 magazine, some other used stuff kicking around, so you can save some money there. Up here, Jill, what do we got up here, buddy?
I have a whole bunch of stuff. So turkey season is quickly approaching. So don't forget, as much as I would like to look forward to spring, especially with the storm we have coming this weekend.
Yeah.
So this is a good way to look forward to spring. So we have some HS strut calls. So we have the raspy old hen. That's probably my favorite name ever. So you have some of the double deuce strut calls, the cookie cutter combos. We have some from Primos. A whole bunch of different, some of the mouth calls. I have to say, I think that Pac-Man one is my favorite.
That one's kind of cool.
That is so fun. I didn't notice that until just now. So yeah, we have kind of your turkey calls covered for this year. So if you're looking for something new to get your hands on, make sure you come check out what we have. I think we also still have that decoy here.
The decoy is still here, yeah. It's gonna make it, that all is going to get put into one spot here pretty soon. I've played around with some of these out when I went turkey hunting with my friend a little while ago. The owl call was fun.
Owl calls are a lot of fun.
I love owl calls. And this interesting looking thing here actually gets them going too. I was kind of surprised when you broke that out, but that was cool.
Yeah. There's we got your bases covered from everything from where to find where they're roosting. Not to shoot them where they're roosting, but if you want to locate where they're roosting, we have everything from that to calling them in. And springtime, obviously, is the time where you want to mess around with the calls. So.
Definitely.
There you go.
Turkey rounds are all out too.
Oh,
I have a whole section of turkey rounds. We've got your Federal, your Winchester, Fiocchi. Somebody else is over there. Oh, Ken.
We have some for Ken.
Yep, got a few others over there.
We have some 410 TSS
410
over there.
TSS is over there. 20 gauge. We have TSS in 20 and 12 over there, along with all your normal shot as well. But people are already lining up at the door for today, so I think we're probably going to wrap this one up and.
So this week, Monday through Friday, we're open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, we're open from 9 to 1. Come in, see Mike, Aaron, maybe Bub if he's here. Lord only knows. One of us tends to make an appearance on Saturdays.
Yep.
So come in, stop in, see us. Come in, grab a tumbler, grab one of the fantastic things we just talked about in the video, and we hope to see you soon.
All right.